forecast for January 2017. Now, this works if you have your ascendant, moon, or sun in Aries. Now, remember, this is just a general reading, and you can always schedule a private session with me with your natal chart in the link below. All right, Aries, let's get with your forecast. Now, January is a very interesting time for you because you're kind of getting closer to your birthday here. And we're going to start with January 4th. On January 4th, Venus is going to go into your 12th house, and she's going to meet Neptune and Mars. So right now, with all this energy in your 12th house, you're thinking a lot about the past. You're really reminiscing a lot about the past. Mars is making you very active. Mars is making you very active to go into your subconscious, to go into your undercurrent realms. What is in there? Is there garbage? Is there good things? Because remember, it is in the currents that we don't see, and in the hidden, that all these things start happening outside of ourselves. So if you want to change your external world, you change your subconscious, you change your unconscious, and then you'll see things are going to start changing. But your planet Mars is here being very active, grinding on the past, grinding on these things that you need to learn from your past, and to just surrender. So during this month, I really suggest to just kind of have peace, to try to have a little bit of time for yourself, to have a little bit of isolation and reflecting time. And you also could be feeling like, oh, things are not moving fast enough. Everything's just moving so slow. And this, of course, can get you a little upset because you're not the most patient sign of all. But it's all right. Don't worry. Once you start just going with the flow and you start just surrendering to what it is, you're going to start seeing that things are just going to start happening a lot faster. Okay? And with Venus here, Venus is trying to bring beauty into your place. You could also have a love from the past coming back physically, or you could be having a lot of memories about your love in the past. All right? And with Neptune here, Neptune is trying to bring peace into your subconscious. Neptune is trying to bring harmony and sacredness into your 12th house of the unconscious. So this is a time where you need to be reminiscing a lot about the past, thinking, okay, this worked, this didn't work, how can I go about it next time? So all these things are very important. So make sure that you do the internal work. Definitely get into some yoga, definitely get into some meditation. Keep a dream journal right now because your dreams are trying to tell you something, all right? And have some time for yourself. Do a little bit of solitude time so you can have that time to reflect. All right, Aries? Now, on the 9th, Mercury finally goes direct, but right now it's in Sagittarius, and it's going to go back into Capricorn. So you've been thinking a lot about and reevaluating a lot about the things that have to do with your job, and by the end of Mercury retrograde, you were kind of reevaluating your beliefs and your morals and your ethics. So I see that, you're still going with this. Now it's moving direct. Things are kind of getting better. Now you can move forward. Now you can make those deals. You're not, taking a step back anymore. You're ready to go and take action. Now we have a beautiful full moon on the 12th of January, and the moon is going to be in Cancer. And Cancer rules your 4th house of the home. So there's going to be a completion here, because that's what the full moons are all about. They're about completions. They're about coming to a full cycle with something. And yours came with your domestic life, with your family, with your mother, with your private sector, with your family. So all of these things are coming to a full conclusion. I definitely suggest that on that day of the full moon, go out and just put a good intention into, closing this chapter wherever you are, how much you advance, how much things have changed with your family and everything. It is the evolution that you're supposed to be in. But put a little bit of gratefulness, put a little bit of good intention in it, just so you can close it with a good energy and begin something good again. But this is definitely a time to be with the family. This is definitely a time to be with the ones that you love, to, organize your domestic life, maybe fix some things around or move some things around, make it fresh. Sometimes when you are, you're kind of in a funk, is maybe because your domestic life is also in a funk, okay? So play around with your home, get it a little nice, and buy some things for the house, change it up a little bit, change the feng shui and the energies that are flowing around into it, and be with your family, be with your loved ones, call your mother, be with your mother, okay? Now, on the 13th, Mercury has already been moving direct, and now it's going to be meeting Pluto and the Sun in Capricorn. So this is a very powerful day for career. Very, very powerful day for career. This is a time where you can get a new job. sign new deals. But this is a time where you're really shining in your career, where you really, your authorities are very, very happy with you. They're very good with you right now. And having this power in Mercury, Mercury is the merchant. He's the business guy, you know. He knows how to talk, he knows how to make deals. And it's in your career sector, in your purpose sector. So this is the time to really make some deals. This is the time to really advance in your career. I see really good things happening for you around this time. So if you've been wanting to ask your boss for something, this could be the time where you can ask him, and your speech is coming out really good. You're being convincing. You're being persuasive. Your speech is really nice right now, especially when it comes to your career issues. But this is a power day, all right? So January 13th is your power day for career, all right? Now, on the 20th, we have the sun going into Aquarius. And Aquarius rules your sector of the social friendships, your networks, your gains from your company that you work for. But it's practically, you know, your dreams and your aspirations. Now, all of this is together because your friends help you accomplish your dreams. Your friends connect you to the people that you need to get connected with so your dreams come true. So during this time, after the 20th, I definitely suggest to socialize. Go out. You can be meeting new people right now. You are shining in the sector of socialness. You're shining in the sector of being social, of making friends, making connections. So try to go out during that time. Be social and make connections, because during this time you could definitely be finding that connection that you need when it comes to your career, since there's so much career energy going on, you know, especially since you've been strategizing all of this before January when Mercury was in retrograde. And also on the same day, on the 20th of January, we have a beautiful new moon in Aquarius. Again, it's going to be a new beginning to your friendships. New moons signify new beginnings, signify a start, a new. Okay, so during this time, also put your intention. Put your intention. Go outside, meditate, concentrate your energies, and put the intention of like, I want to find friends that really help me advance. I want to find friends that really help me reach my dreams. I want to find the friends that lift me, that I'm not dragging along with. I want to find friends that teach me, that expand my mind, that are there for me, that are not taking advantage of me. So this is the time to just put that intention in there with the new moon. And also your new dreams. So go out there and write them. You know, you've been thinking a lot about your career. You've been discussing it. You've been shining at the workplace. You've been shining at the career place. You've been socializing. So by the 20th, you're really going to have more of like an idea of like, okay, I know where I want to go in 2017. I know what my dream is. I know what my aspiration is for this year. So during that time, write it out, you know, and put the intention with the moon, and the moon will grow with it, okay? Especially when it comes to your dreams. Now, for the last thing on January 29th, we have your planet Mars going into Aries, its own sign. So by the 29th, you're going to be having extra boost of energy, okay? I definitely suggest that by the end of the month into February to work out, because you're just having so much energy in you, in your physical self, that, you know, you can become aggressive really easily. If you're not burning those calories or going outside and getting rid of that excess energy, you could be getting into fights, you could be more irritable, you could be easy, you know, frustrated. So just go outside and burn those calories. You're also extra passionate at this time. So show your passion, especially if you are with somebody. Show your passion. And at this time, you know, by the end of the month, you're going to regenerate that energy to push you into that strategy that you've been thinking about when it comes to your career. You know, you've been kind of, at the beginning of the month, you're kind of going into your shell, you're kind of going inside yourself with this 12th house energy. And then by the end of the year, by the end of the month, I see you really taking action and being like, okay, I know where to do the step. I know where to take action now. So February is going to be a pretty active month for you, okay? All right, Aries, thank you so much for letting me do your reading for January 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing my videos. Send you all my love and have beautiful, beautiful January.